autism, a mental condition characterized by difficulty in communicating. Does it sound like I'm describing a surgeon?
You saved his life.
I'm Dr. Shaun Murphy.
Never forget, you're the smart one. And I'm proud of you, Shaun.
My brother went to heaven. In front of my eyes.
He's got a serious deficit.
We hire Shaun and we give hope to those people with limitations, that those limitations are not what they think they are, that they do have a shot. If Shaun doesn't live up to everything I know he can do, I will resign my position as president of this hospital.
Hospital. I'm a surgical resident. Today's my first full day.
I'm at floor.
Oh, ground floor. I'm taking the bus.
This is Mitchell Brand, 55 years old, post-op day 1 from a radical prostatectomy.
Morning, Mitchell. I'm Dr. Melendez. These are my residents, Dr. Brown and Dr. Kalu. Your surgery went perfectly.
Yeah? I ever gonna walk again?
Yes, of course. This is Mitchell Brand. I reviewed his chart. He's 55 years old from Chicago, divorced with 2 children. You did a radical prostatectomy on him yesterday. There are many possible complications, but none related to motor neurons. There is no chance you won't be able to walk.
He wasn't worried about his legs.
Oh, yes. There's a significant chance of impotence.
Dr. Murphy, you're late.
Nah, the bus was late. The schedule was clear. They posted online, but the 4 bus was late, which meant...
You're late.
5 minutes, we've all
On
been.
your first day, no less. It is your responsibility to be here. If you are not, you have failed in your responsibility, which makes it your fault.
Okay, how can it be my fault? I did nothing wrong. The bus...
This is going to work out great. The board clearly made the right choice in hiring you.
Thank you.
Dr. Melendez, we've got an emergent consult in the ER.
You should be fine. You can leave it alone for a couple days.
4 days of indigestion, bloating, constipation, and nausea.
A lot of pain, apparently. Did you give her morphine?
Yeah, 10 milligrams. Hasn't touched her pain.
Good time to get a CT?
That's why I called you.
It's very big.
Yes, it is. What are we looking at?
It's definitely abutting the aorta and the left kidney. Renal angiomyolipoma?
You see an extensive blood supply.
Maybe some kind of neurodegenerative tumor.
She has a sarcoma, a malignant tumor.
Malignant? That means it's killing me, right?
Yes,
Not necessarily. We're just speculating right now.
it's definitely malignant. If it weren't malignant,
Please
then...
stop saying malignant.
Should we talk outside? Give her more morphine, as much as she wants.
You scared her. You need to be so blunt.
Why? Her prognosis is terminal without immediate medical intervention. Isn't that scary?
Well, that fear does her no good.
Does she have a malignant sarcoma? Are we going to be doing a laparoscopy? We need intraoperative staging of the biopsy, extensive dissection of the retroperitoneum, and excision of the mass with wide, clear margins. I went in.
You do know you're drooling, right? About cutting open a 40-year-old woman, real person, right behind that door.
It's called bedside manner, no such thing as outside the door manner.
It is exciting, Claire. We'd be saving a life, and we'd be learning.
See?
Dr. Brown, you're my number 2.
With all due respect,
Comments that start that way rarely come across that way.
I was going to say that's an excellent call.
Thank you. Jared, prep the surgical team.
Sir, what do I do?
Respiration therapist, VR6.
Scope work.
What's gut work?
Today I'm going to need my surgeons to have no distractions, so I'm going to need you to handle those distractions. All the work they do every day that they hate doing, you're handling it for them. I'm sure they know we still need a consent on that one.
Am I being punished for something?
No.
Okay.
So that's it? You just accept my answer at face value? Why?
You're very arrogant. Arrogant people don't think they need to lie. So you must be doing this to teach me. I look forward to learning from scut work. Say,
How long will this be?
7 minutes. Without any complications, it takes 7 minutes to do a discharge examination properly.
Dr. Dunsmuir has already cleared him to go, and we need the bed.
Okay. Protocol requires that the surgical department also clears him. You have an ear infection.
Yes, that's why he's here.
My hearing's been a little muffled, and I've had some ringing.
They gave him amoxicillin, and we're sending him home, which is why you're here, to send him home.
I'd like an MRI of the head and internal auditory meatus.
I'm not being discharged? What do you think is wrong?
I'll tell you when I know for sure. I don't want to scare you.
Any available resident to ICU. Any available resident to ICU.
Shaun? What are you doing down here?
I'm waiting for her to fart. Flatulence. But I'm using the word fart in front of the patient to be more casual. But you're the president of the hospital, so I'll say flatulence to you.
Well, I appreciate that. Why are you doing that?
She had her deviated septum repaired. Before we can release her, we have to be sure she isn't suffering from post-operative ileus.
This is what Dr. Melendez feels you'll be most useful doing today, waiting for farts.
I'm not just waiting for farts.
Thank goodness.
I'm doing all the scut work.
Well, welcome to your surgical residency.
Thank you.
There. I think that was it.
I don't think so. I'll wait a little longer. This is important.
The procedure is called a laparotomy. Your heart sounds good. So we make a long incision down the middle of your abdomen, expose the tumor.
Am I going to die?
Dr. Melendez is the best surgeon I have ever seen.
Can this all wait?
You have a very serious condition. It's not advisable.
Just a couple of weeks. My son is getting married next weekend.
They look very happy. After the initial incision.
They've been planning this for months. But they have to reschedule.
Well, this is complicated surgery, but if all goes well, recovery's pretty easy. No need to reschedule anything.
And if it doesn't? If it doesn't go well? My husband died in a car accident a couple of years ago. Mark is our only child. I can't die right before his wedding. I can't.
You're not gonna die. You will be at the wedding, looking beautiful. Okay.
Unfortunately, our legal department's policy is tell the ugly truth, the uglier the better. Is that what you did? I don't think that's what you did.
Yeah, well, it's a dumb policy. She needs to have the surgery. Scaring her would change nothing.
Right, because a much better policy would be to lie to all of our patients, whatever it makes you feel better.
No, it doesn't make me feel better. It makes her feel better.
I'm pathetic.
What?
I am pathetic. And here's my thinking, so just bear with me because it kind of insults both of us. You met that woman an hour ago and you lied to her. A pity lie because you obviously care about her. A pity lie that has absolutely zero upside for you. But I can't make you, the world's softest touch, care about me.
About this patient's perfectly healthy. There's not even any artifact in these images.
Yeah, which in turn raises an interesting medical question. Why the hell did this patient get an MRI?
I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, someone on your team ordered it. It's your responsibility, which makes it your fault.
But how did you...
It's my department. It's my job to know everything.
Well then, since I work for you, doesn't that make all this actually your fault?
Oh, I'm sorry. I stopped listening after I work for you.
Does that hurt?
Yes.
Does that hurt?
Yes.
Does that hurt?
How much are we paying for this? She has a tummy ache. That's what they do. They ache. She's just trying to get out of school.
Does that hurt?
Where do you think she learned that from? You don't think she hears you calling in sick to work right before you go golfing?
I like school.
Me too. What did you eat for dinner last night?
Cereal?
I thought you made meatloaf.
I did, and it got cold while we were waiting for you.
I want D-dimer lactate amylase.
What test you ordering?
D-dimer lactate amylase.
For a tummy ache.
Yes. I'm concerned it may be... Shall we talk outside?
Totally something's wrong.
You're happy? She might be sick.
I'm happy you're wrong.
Yeah, let's talk outside. Have they been bickering like that the whole time?
I didn't notice. They aren't sick.
Yeah, they're what we call a vector. A carrier, a cause of disease.
The parents?
Yeah. A little girl has a tummy ache because mommy and daddy won't stop fighting. This isn't a medical issue. Send them home.
Could be intestinal malrotation, which could quickly become fatal.
And every patient in this hospital could have malaria. Well, that doesn't mean we're going to go around testing for every condition we think they could have. For example, an MRI you ordered on the guy with the ear infection. Nice call, genius.
Thank you.
I was being sarcastic. It's normal. He's healthy. Send him home, too. Why are you smiling?
Because you're right.
So you thought he was making a mistake and didn't say anything? Just stood by watching, taking notes, while he wasted everybody's time? Is that your job?
In my experience, doctors don't listen to nurses, and they only talk to us to lecture us when they figure we screwed something up.
From now on, you don't run any tests you don't have to run.
How do I know if a test is needed until after I run it?
She'll tell you. Today, she's your boss.
I can never eat before surgery. Or puke. I can do that.
Are you cranky if I don't eat?
I hear Shaun made the call.
He's an excellent diagnostician. Should get him a job in radiology.
He doesn't want to be a radiologist. He wants to be a surgeon. That's what we hired him to be. That's what I worked damn hard to hire him to be. Not a glorified orderly.
Every resident does scut work.
So you're treating him like anybody else?
Are you?
Yes, I am. He more than earned the right to be here. He has had to get past people like you and their prejudices every step of the way.
Prejudices?
Yeah, prejudices.
You have any idea how many patients he scared the crap out of today? How many wasted tests he ordered?
So teach him.
I'm doing that. I'm teaching you both, and he doesn't belong.
Okay. Now you're gonna make me pull rank. I will pull rank. This is my hospital.
But it's my team. You can't tell me how to run my team.
sarcasm?
Like sometimes it's a way of critiquing people in a way that's funny, so they don't feel quite so bad.
Isn't it just lying?
Well, it's not lying because people know you're lying.
I'm not good at that.
You may remember me from last year. We sell chocolate bars every year to pay for our class trip to Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
But this year we're not going to Mount Rushmore because Kenny can't go. He's got cancer. So Samantha had the idea that if he can't go, none of us would go. And we all thought that was a great idea. So we're gonna have a party at the hospital for him.
There are 2 Kennys in your class. Is it Kenny L or Kenny M?
No one's sick.
You lied? You weren't supposed to lie.
Yeah, and you and me aren't supposed to starve. We need money for food.
Was any of that true?
Yeah. We're not going to Mount Rushmore.
I can't discharge people if I think they might still be sick.
Of course not. Why would you?
Dr. Melendez made Nurse Friday my boss today. Should I speak to Dr. Glassman?
No. What did you think this job was?
To save people's lives.
No. I mean, yeah, sometimes we do save lives. But the job, it's doing whatever Melendez asks us to do.
Paging Dr. Brown. Paging Dr. Brown to the OR.
I'm Dr. Claire Brown. I'm first assist today, and I'll be leading the timeout. Patient's name? Stephanie Willis. Scheduled surgery?
Excision of an indeterminate retroperitoneal tumor.
We don't anticipate any complications with the surgery.
Thank you, Dr. Brown. 10 bleed.
10 bleed.
Let's remove the tumor.
No,
Might be infected.
it's not.
There is some discoloration.
He's 82 years old. Everything is discolored.
Dr. Frankel, dial 7247. Dr. Frankel, 7247.
Once we get through the muscle layer, proceed carefully.
Blood pressure 120 over 70, heart rate 60. She's holding steady.
I've opened the fascia.
You kept your puke.
Yeah, I thought you'd want to see it.
It looks like puke.
No, it's not the regular color.
Your puke has a regular color.
It is a bit of an unusual color. We could order some. I'm sending you home.
You sure? It's safe for me to go home?
I don't know what to say.
You'll learn. By doing.
Hi. My brother said there's a kid named Kenny and he's sick and there might... You should give us money.
So am I okay? Am I okay?
According to all hospital rules and direct instructions given to me, yes.
Dr. Schneider, or Dr. Schneider, or
Whoa. We need a better exposure of this tumor. Now let's get the deep valve forward.
Deep valve forward fracture?
Let's get this thing open. I gotta see where it's safe to cut. I can't see anywhere where the tumor hasn't encased her arteries. Claire, tell me you got something.
I've got nothing. This tumor is way bigger than it looked on the scans. I can't even see her aorta.
That's a problem.
Dr. Melendez needs you in surgery.
That won't be necessary. Tumor is entirely encased the large abdominal arteries.
That's very bad. If it's in the artery walls, it's going to be impossible to cut out without killing her. You should get a biopsy to determine where the margins are.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was being sarcastic. Again.
Oh, I see, because you already know everything I said, and you already sent a biopsy to the lab?
Yes, because I'm a doctor too.
Yes, but you need me?
Yeah, I need you to run down to the lab and hurry them along.
I'm Dr. Shaun Murphy. I'm a surgical resident. Dr. Melendez sent you a biopsy. When will the results be ready?
When I get to it,
It's very important.
they're all very important.
Let me see the other test orders. I'll tell you which ones are most important, and you can do them in that order. I'll be honest and fair.
That is not the way that it works. Now go wait your turn.
Do it again.
Get the hell away from me,
Let's
you
get out of here. Wait. If you want to get anything in life, Shaun, there's one thing you gotta do. Never be afraid. You're the moron!
If you don't do Dr. Melendez's test right now, I will throw a rock through your window.
Well, I wouldn't want that. Go have a seat. Your results will be ready in 15 minutes.
All order residents to pre-op. All order residents to pre-op.
You got a minute?
I have a patient lying in the OR waiting for lab results, and I'm sitting here trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to do next. I don't like any of my options, so yeah, unfortunately, it seems I do.
Okay, we can talk another time.
Glassman, talk to you. I don't have a problem with an autistic doctor.
No, you just have a problem with one working for you.
Really? That's how you see me?
Let's not make this personal.
You're accusing me of prejudice. I have a problem with the doctor who has a problem with communication.
Okay, let's make this personal. Who do you respect at this hospital?
You and Glassman.
And who do you not respect? It doesn't bother you that it looks like you're on the wrong team.
If the tumor hasn't invaded into the arterial walls, we could create a plane of dissection.
Now, if it's a non-invasive liposarcoma, we can work it off from the outside. Lens section, tissue forceps, peel it off piece by piece.
It's a leiomyosarcoma.
Well, that sucks.
Yes, it's sad.
The surgery is impossible.
Well, might as well wake her up. Let her know she has 3 months to live. Offer palliative care.
Surgery isn't impossible. Just very, very, very difficult.
Yes, in the sense that we'll be operating blind.
Yes, because the left kidney is in the way.
The healthy left kidney.
Both kidneys are healthy, Jared. She only needs one. Without the left one, it's theoretically possible to access the tumor and remove it.
You're suggesting we cut out a perfectly healthy organ just to get a better view?
Yes.
But she might die anyway.
Yes, quite probably. I have to go. I have a boil to lance.
It's a brilliant, very
there is one possibility. If we remove the left kidney, we might be able to get a good enough view to successfully remove the mass.
Take out a healthy kidney to get a better view. That's insane.
A good view is half the battle in any operation.
Most likely outcome is we'd be depriving her of what little time she has left.
But if we succeed,
You want to do this because it's exciting. You want to be a hero. But if you fail, this woman dies. She misses her son's wedding.
Well, that's the issue, isn't it? We promise this woman she'll be okay.
She had to do the surgery. I might as well tell her good things.
the reason we don't make patients promises isn't just for legal. Jared's right. Your judgment is compromised.
I still think
You're not objective.
Who the hell is? We should at least wake her up, explain what we found, what we're hoping to do, and get a new consent.
What we're hoping to do is exactly what you told her we were going to do. Remove that tumor. The only thing we'd be explaining is why you undersold the risks. We're doing the surgery. Jared, you're menu number 2. Mayos? Going to open the fascia and expose the kidney. We clamp the renal hilum.
Clamp.
Just cut off the blood supply to a perfectly healthy kidney.
You need a color commentary. I would have hired Jeff Van Gundy.
Shaun, I believe you've met Trevor?
Yes, I sent him home.
Yes, well, he didn't go home. He actually came to the president of the hospital instead. He said you sent him home even though you thought he was sick.
I specifically never said that. I made sure not to say that.
No. What the hell does that mean?
What does that mean, Shaun?
Am I healthy?
Probably.
You're a doctor. You're supposed to know.
No, we're not. Nobody knows anything for sure. Anybody could drop dead of a heart attack at any time.
Who is this guy? Am I gonna have a heart attack?
Shaun has some difficulty with certain social interactions, but if he
I
says...
don't give a crap what he says. What do you say? Am I healthy?
I've reviewed your chart, and I can say with complete confidence that you are in peak physical condition.
Thank God.
Shaun, people need reassurance.
I told him he was safe to go home. I was very clear.
With your words, your actions said something completely different.
No, they didn't. My actions were completely silent.
But when you reassure someone, they have to receive it. You have to gauge whether they actually are reassured. You understand?
When did you review Trevor's chart?
I didn't. It's not really a lie. If you say that he is safe to go home, then I know for a fact that he's safe to go home.
I sent a girl home today. How often do people develop stomach issues because of their brain?
Based on my personal experience, every single day.
I want D-dimer lactate amylase for 10-year-old girl Martine LaDuff. She might have a tummy ache caused by stress. Or she might not.
Hi, Shaun.
Hi, Carly.
That's a lot of tests for an upset stomach. You could get in trouble.
That's definitely true.
Remove the kidney. Let's get in there with some suction clear so we can get a better view of what we're dealing with. There it is.
It's a mess.
Yes, it is. Now it's a mess we can see.
Everything is within normal range.
Slightly elevated lactate amylase. small. Normal should be lower. Normal should be lower.
What do you think she has?
Thank you.
After 1.
I ran tests. The results were ambiguous. I think Martine has intestinal malrotation and that a volvulus has occurred.
Ambiguous. Test told you this.
It's a genetic condition. The symptoms are very similar to stress.
Call us in the morning.
Okay, she may not be alive in the morning.
Does your boss know you're here?
No, I think he'd be upset with me for being here.
I am not waking my daughter up in the middle of a school night because of some freak. And you don't need to call me in the morning because I'll be calling your boss in the morning.
Were you being sarcastic?
How hard is it to get rid of someone?
I told you right, I'm weird. Part of my weirdness is that I perseverate. That means I keep thinking about things. So I will keep knocking on your door until I know Martine is okay. Martine, you need to wake up.
Oh, honey.
Martine? She vomited.
I can't wake her.
I'll call 911.
No, there's no time. Do you have a car?
Yeah.
To perfuse her organs.
What? What is that? Jerry!
Please hurry.
Watch your back.
Patient is a 10-year-old female. She has bradycardia with hypothalamic shock. She needs oxygen, IV adrenaline, and a liter of saline wide open, please. Her pulse is better. She needs an ultrasound.
That is it. I think you got it all.
You think?
No, you definitely did. I just can't quite believe it.
It's your idea. You should have more confidence.
Nice work, Doctor.
the superior mesenteric artery. Martine needs surgery immediately.
We need to confirm with Dr. Melendez.
No, Dr. Melendez is in surgery. Part of Martine's bowel is dying and killing her with it.
No, you cannot make these calls on your own. Dr. Melendez was very clear.
He was very clear. It's past midnight, which means it's tomorrow, which means you're no longer my boss. Is this the OR scheduler? Yes, this is Dr. Murphy. Prepare an OR for surgery. Temblade?
I'll take it from here. Nice diagnosis. I'll handle the repair work.
Is Stephanie okay?
Yes. Jared had an excellent idea, and she's going to be fine. Light?
Light.
Would you like me to assist?
Pretty basic. I think I can take this one on my own. Go home, get some sleep.
Let him stay.
Dr. Andrews, leave our opinions on the wisdom of hiring Dr. Murphy.
That battle is lost. Shaun is here. We have to accept it, and we will treat him like any other resident.
Sir, it's my team.
And it's my department. Dr. Murphy?
Back on suction. Congratulations.
Suction ready.
I am gonna get a drink. I'm way too wound up to sleep. You care to join me? For either?
Don't think so.
Seriously. We were just part of something amazing. We reached into that woman and we healed her, and you're what? Cranky. Maybe you could learn something from me.
Like what? To steal credit? Make yourself a hero with Shaun's idea?
No, but I fought for it. I went out on a limb for it. I deserve credit for that. Why didn't you rat me out as soon as I brought it up?
It seemed beside the point.
You didn't rat me out because you thought the idea was crazy. You would let me take the fall. Is that fair? My idea if it fails, but Shaun's if it succeeds. But I tell you what, I'd accept that you're right. I'd apologize to the whole team. If you prove to me that you're not a hypocrite.
How am I supposed to prove something like that?
Our patient's about to come out of anesthesia. Tell her the truth. When she wakes up and hears what we did, how we miraculously saved her life, be honest with her about credit. Tell her you didn't want to do it. Tell her that you wanted to send her home to die.
Here you got Shaun off Scott, back into surgery.
I heard you tried. You're welcome.
Just a friendly warning. I know you have no interest in helping Shaun. You figure you give him a little authority, he'll screw something up, and then you'll be done with him, and then you'll be done with me. You're right about me. I am getting old, and maybe a little emotional. Maybe I overcommitted. But you're wrong about Shaun. He's gonna handle anything you throw at him.
Either way, if he succeeds, I'm the guy who just backed him. And if he fails, I'm the president.
Everything went great.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
There were complications.
But I'm okay.
Yeah, but the surgery...
I don't care. You saved me. Thank you. My son's going to be here soon. I told him you said it would be okay, but he flew in anyway. You saved me.
You're going to be a beautiful mother of the brood.
it matter who gets credit?
It matters because the people